If you're over 60 and you've noticed your arms feel thinner, your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, or getting up from a chair takes more effort than it should, you're not imagining it. There's a name for what's happening, and it affects nearly 1 in 3 adults your age. But here's what most people don't realize. The right foods can actually help rebuild what's been lost. Not just slow the decline, rebuild. Today, I'm sharing 3 everyday foods, ones you probably already have in your kitchen, that research shows can help preserve and rebuild muscle after 60. And the science behind why they work is fascinating. Stick around, because food number 2 is something you can eat right before bed, and it works while you sleep. Let's start with what's actually happening inside your body. After age 60, your muscles begin breaking down faster than your body can rebuild them. This condition has a name, sarcopenia, and it's not rare. Studies show it affects roughly 1 in 3 adults over 60, and up to half of those over 80. The numbers are stark. Without intervention, adults can lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade after 30, but the decline accelerates sharply after 60. By 70, many people have lost 15 to 25% of the muscle they had in their 40s. What's driving this? 2 main things. First, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. Your muscles stop responding as well to the protein you eat. It takes more protein to trigger the same muscle-building response a younger body would get from a smaller amount. Second, you're producing less of a critical amino acid called leucine. Leucine is the trigger. It's the amino acid that tells your muscles, hey, time to repair and rebuild. Without enough leucine, that signal gets weak. But here's the good news, and it's what the research keeps confirming. You can fight back, not with expensive supplements or extreme diets, with food. Specific foods rich in leucine and complete protein, eaten at the right times. The 3 foods I'm about to share aren't exotic. They're affordable, accessible, and each one targets muscle preservation from a different angle. Let's get into the first one. Food number 1 is eggs. Eggs are one of the most perfect muscle-supporting foods on the planet, and here's why. A single egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, but the magic isn't just the amount. It's what's inside that protein, leucine. 3 large eggs deliver roughly 1.5 grams of leucine, enough to trigger the muscle repair signal your body needs. Remember that anabolic resistance I mentioned? Research shows that older adults need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to fully stimulate muscle protein synthesis. 3 eggs at breakfast gets you halfway there on their own. And you can easily close the gap with a slice of whole grain toast or a glass of milk. But eggs have another advantage that matters for seniors: bioavailability. Your body can absorb and use virtually all of the protein in eggs. As you age, your digestive efficiency naturally declines. Foods that are easy to digest and absorb, like eggs, become more valuable, not less. And one more thing about eggs: don't skip the yolks. I know, for decades we were told egg yolks are bad for your heart. The science has moved on. Current research shows that for most people, whole eggs do not negatively impact heart health, and the yolks are where you'll find vitamin D, B vitamins, and essential fatty acids, all of which support the muscle rebuilding process. Practical tip: aim for 2 to 3 eggs at breakfast, cooked any way you like. Scrambled with spinach and a little cheese, poached on whole grain toast, an omelet with whatever vegetables you have. This gives your muscles leucine and complete protein during the morning hours, when you're most active and your muscles can use it best. Food number 2 is Greek yogurt, and this one has a superpower. It works while you sleep. Greek yogurt is made by straining regular yogurt, which removes most of the liquid whey. What's left is thick, creamy, and contains nearly triple the protein of regular yogurt. A single cup of Greek yogurt packs about 20 grams of protein and roughly 2 grams of leucine. But the real advantage of Greek yogurt isn't just the quantity of protein, it's the type of protein. Greek yogurt is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. Unlike whey protein, which your body absorbs quickly, casein forms a gel in your stomach and releases amino acids gradually over several hours. Think of it as a time-release capsule for your muscles. Why does this matter for someone over 60? Muscle breakdown doesn't stop when you go to bed. In fact, during sleep, especially the long overnight fast between dinner and breakfast, your body can slip into a catabolic state where muscle protein breakdown accelerates. This is particularly pronounced in older adults. Eating Greek yogurt about 30 minutes before bed changes that equation. The casein releases leucine and other amino acids slowly throughout the night, providing a steady supply of muscle-protecting nutrients during the hours when breakdown typically outpaces repair. There's research backing this up. Studies show that consuming casein-rich protein before sleep improves overnight muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Practical tip: a half cup to a full cup of Greek yogurt about 30 minutes before bed. Top it with a few berries and a sprinkle of nuts for flavor. Choose full-fat versions. The fat helps your body absorb vitamin D and other fat-soluble vitamins that support muscle function. If plain yogurt is too tart, add a small drizzle of honey. This one simple habit, a bowl of Greek yogurt before bed, could be the most impactful change you make for your muscles this year. Food number 3 is salmon. And while the first 2 foods delivered leucine and slow-release protein, salmon brings something different to the table. It fights the inflammation that accelerates muscle loss. Here's what the research tells us. As you age, your body experiences a gradual increase in chronic low-grade inflammation. Scientists even have a term for it: inflammaging. This persistent inflammation doesn't just affect your joints. It directly contributes to muscle breakdown. It makes your muscles less responsive to protein. It accelerates sarcopenia. Salmon fights this on 2 fronts simultaneously. First, the protein. A 6-ounce fillet of salmon delivers about 35 grams of high-quality protein and roughly 2.5 grams of leucine, more than enough to trigger the muscle repair signal. Second, and this is what makes salmon unique, the omega-3 fatty acids. Salmon is one of the richest natural sources of EPA and DHA, the long-chain omega-3s that have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds reduce the inflammatory markers that contribute to muscle wasting in older adults. There's solid science here. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher omega-3 levels had significantly greater muscle strength and physical function. Another study showed that combining omega-3s with protein enhanced muscle protein synthesis more than protein alone. Practical tip: aim for salmon 2 to 3 times per week. A 4 to 6 ounce portion is plenty. Bake it with lemon and herbs, add canned salmon to salads for a quick lunch, or make simple salmon patties with egg and breadcrumbs. If fresh salmon is outside your budget, canned salmon provides the same omega-3 benefits at a fraction of the cost. And here's a bonus. The vitamin D in salmon supports muscle contraction and neural activation, aspects of muscle health that decline with age independently of muscle mass itself. Now, you don't need to eat all three of these foods every single day for this to work. The goal is consistency over time. Small, sustainable changes that add up. Here's a simple daily framework you can start tomorrow. Breakfast, 7 to 8 a.m. 2 to 3 eggs, prepared any style. If you want to boost the leucine even further, add a slice of whole grain toast or a glass of milk. This gives your muscles the signal to build and repair during your active morning hours. Evening snack, 9 to 10 p.m., about 30 minutes before bed. A half cup to a full cup of Greek yogurt with berries. The casein releases slowly overnight, protecting your muscles during sleep. Dinner, 2 to 3 times per week. Salmon as your protein source, paired with vegetables. The omega-3s reduce inflammation, while the protein and leucine support muscle maintenance. That's it. You're not overhauling your entire diet. You're making 3 targeted additions, each one grounded in research, that work together throughout the day and night to support your muscles. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Muscle loss after 60 is real. It's well documented. And left unchecked, it can steal your strength, your mobility, and your independence. But it is not inevitable. Your body still knows how to build muscle. It still knows how to repair tissue. It just needs the right signals and the right raw materials to do its job. Eggs give you leucine to trigger the repair. Greek yogurt gives you slow-release protein to protect your muscles overnight. Salmon gives you omega-3s to calm the inflammation that accelerates breakdown. 3 foods, simple, affordable, and backed by research. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. It helps more seniors discover this information, and honestly, it lets me know I should keep making these. Drop a comment below. Which of these 3 foods do you already eat regularly? I read every comment, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you're working on your balance and mobility too, check out the video on screen now. 3 gentle balance exercises you can do in just 5 minutes a day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.